When I started seeking a real relationship with God, I realized I was a lukewarm Christian. And I never knew a such thing like that existed. I thought if you just believed in God, that was good enough. I thought if you pray over your food, or pray at night, or pray when you wake up, or thank Him, sometimes, that was good enough. But boy, oh boy, was I wrong. It's crazy looking back 3 years ago. I'm not the same person I was in my early 20s. I'm 28 now. And I'm not the same as I was when I was 20, 22, 23, 25. Even when I first started this walk with God, I have changed so much. And it's such a beautiful, wonderful thing. It's like, I just feel like I've been like in a cocoon for a while, just getting, pruned and ready to finally burst out with my beautiful wings. That's what it feels like. It's so crazy, y'all. Like, walking with God is not easy. It's very much hard. But I wouldn't change this walk or this life with God for nothing in the world. Because it's way better than living a life of sin. But with that being said, I just want to share a couple things with y'all, a couple thoughts of the life I used to live. In this episode, it's called Lost in the Sauce. Because, baby, your girl over here was lost on my way to hell in a Cadillac. A broke down Cadillac at that. I was going to have to push myself in on neutral. But look, all jokes aside though, y'all, like, you can't have one foot in the door and one foot out. So the foot in the door is the foot that's with God. And the foot outside the door is the foot that's with the world. And if you of the world or in the world, well, we're in the world. But if you're of the world, that means I don't want to say it, y'all, but it really means you with the devil, for real. Because the devil is the God of this world. And that's in the Bible. So, your girl was out here. Now, mind you, I grew up with a strict mother. So now that I'm an adult, I'm so very grateful for the no's that I was hearing. Like, no, you can't go to this party. No, you can't go to so-and-so house. Do she got a daddy? Who over there? Who's going to be at this party? What's their names? Like, why you asking all? Can I go? Why you asking all these questions? Can I just go, please? No? Okay. I'll be in my room. But I appreciate, now that I'm older, I appreciate these no's because it saved me from so much. It was times in high school, it was times I go back to school and people would have stories like, oh yeah, you heard about so-and-so got jumped? I go to class first period, so-and-so got their mouth wired shut because somebody broke his jaw getting jumped. Man, it's crazy. Like, people having shootouts. And mind you, I said high school, at parties. Like, a lot of things go down. Even, it don't matter what age you are. Anybody can grab a gun and aim it and shoot. Anybody can fight you for stepping on their shoe. Like, a lot of things can happen. And I'm so very grateful for my parents. And for God for giving me these type of parents that cared about my well-being, cared about where I was at, cared about where I was going. But, with anybody, when you leave your parents' house, it's like, oh, I'm finally free. I'm an adult. Now I'm 18, now I'm 19, now I'm 20. I can do what I want to do. And don't turn 21 and you can drink. Oh, boy. You think you the king or the queen of the world, man. Like, and you're not grown at 18, y'all. You're not grown at 20. You're not grown at 21. We are still so naive and wet behind the ears. I remember my grandma used to say that, I still wet behind the ears. What does that mean, Granny? Like, I didn't understand, but now I do. And wet behind the ears really just mean, like, you still fresh. You still like a newborn baby, Like, that's really what I get from it. Like, you don't know too much. We are very naive and just believe anything at 20 and 19. Whatever a man would tell you, just believe. Oh, he think I'm pretty. He want to fly me out. And now we doing things because we feel like we got to because he flew us out. He spent his money. Now I got to bust it wide open. No, you don't, ma'am. You don't even got to go to that flight, actually. You can stay home. And like I said, I'm 28 now. So I've been through life. I've been in relationships. And I learned things. So yeah, and I made a lot of mistakes in my early 20s. And now that's not a bad thing. Making mistakes is not bad. If you keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, okay, now you tripping. But to make a mistake and make multiple mistakes, that's not bad. Because how else are you going to learn if you're going to fall? How you going to know how to ride a bike and what to do to stop yourself from falling on the bike if you don't keep going? If when you fall that one time, you just go back in the house. Forget this, Mom. I'm done. No, go try again. It's okay to fall. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to make the wrong turns. But when you make that turn and you realize, oh, this is a dead end, remember that. When I got closer to God, I realized you don't have to just walk blindly in this world. God is here to help us. And really, He left a very important book called the Holy Bible to help guide us. So you don't have to walk blindly and keep going until you see dead ends or you don't see dead ends. Take God with you. Walk with Him. Talk with Him. Ask Him, should I go this way? Should I not? All right. If not, which way do you want me to go? Nowhere? You want me to sit still? Okay. But what should I do while I'm sitting still? No answer. Hello? Can you hear me? God. Dang, He left me. He ain't leave you. Silence is still an answer, y'all. If He not saying nothing, that mean wait. Be still. Or keep doing what you're doing and wait till He respond. Cause y'all know when we use GPS for the people like me who's not good with direction, the GPS don't say nothing until it's time for you to make a turn, right? So God not saying nothing, either it's two things I learned from this. Either stay still, wait until you hear Him. That don't mean just sit in your butt, y'all. Pay attention. Keep up with me though. Stay still, or keep doing what you're doing. Cause if He not saying it, if you doing something wrong, He go say something. He's gonna tell you, hey, don't do that. Don't go there. Don't call him. Don't go out with her. He's gonna let you know. So if He not saying nothing, you might be on the right track, or He wants you to just wait for the next instruction, y'all. Okay? And that's what I'm learning. I know I was supposed to tell y'all how I was lost in the sauce, but this became a whole nother thing, y'all. I'm just letting the Spirit use me at this point. But I brought up my parents being strict because I was basically a good girl because I couldn't do nothing. My parents made sure of it. So I wasn't dressing fast, wasn't having tight clothes. I actually wore baggy clothes. My mama wasn't playing that. And I was always sometimes a little bit on the thicker side. So it's just like, nah, you're not about to show your body off. You're not about to show people the print of your body parts and how it's shaped and how it sits up and none of that, right? You go carry yourself like a lady. Like, that was very big in my household. We don't curse. We don't say certain things. We don't go certain places. We speak differently. We don't hang out with certain people. So everything was just like very, like traditional. Like my mom was born in South Carolina, so she was born in the South. So, but I was raised in Detroit, Michigan. But she still put in me those things that she learned from the South. Southern people don't play certain things. I had to say, yes, ma'am. No, sir. Yes, sir. I had to have manners. Please. Thank you. No, thank you. Like, so I grew up differently. So I always felt like I was a good girl. I lost my virginity at 21 or 20, one of the two. It was a month or two before I turned 21. Um, so yeah, like, so I thought I was better than people. I didn't lose my virginity at 12. I didn't have sex with 15 people, 20 people, not even 10. So I'm thinking I'm better than people. Oh, I don't drink like that. I drink every blue moon. I don't get drunk. I didn't start smoking until 24, marijuana, no cigarettes. But well, I smoked a black and mild at 18, and then I stopped because I have asthma anyway. So it was like doing something to my chest. I'm like, I don't like this. But at 24, when COVID happened, I started smoking, and then I got around this one friend who was smoking. She was going through something, y'all. It's no excuse, but I'm just saying. She was going through something at the time. So she was smoking and drinking every day. Smoking 15, 20 blunts with people and without people. By herself and smoked 15 blunts. Had a fifth of Hennessy every day while she was at work. She worked at Chrysler. And y'all, you snitch. I ain't snitching. Y'all know who I'm talking about. There's a lot of people that work at Chrysler. Okay? Hear me out. So she working at Chrysler, smoking, drinking on the job. He'd be time. She'd be like, best friend, I wanna leave. I'm irritated here. Let's go turn up. Let's go do something. And our turn up was sometimes we'd be in the parking lot drinking, smoking, dancing, listening to ratchet music, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion. What was out around the time? WAP. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. I'm glad I was delivered. We was in the parking lot at this park. It's just me and her is late. We had our bottle of Hennessy. I don't drink like that, but she would peer pressure me. But she's like, but you're not gonna drink with me, best friend? Come on, I don't want to drink by myself. So I'm like, all right. Like, I mean, maybe some would say that's peer pressure, but she ain't really like, I could, if I would have said no, because it would be times I'd say no and she'd be like, she'd leave it alone. But that particular day, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll drink with you. And we were smoking. We was turning up, listening to music, dancing. I'm not the type to dance outside the car, like twerk and stand on the hood. I ain't that wild. But we would dance and turn up in the car, right? So yeah, y'all. Like, I was just living wrong. Like, even though I wasn't doing it as much as other people, or I waited years or waited to a certain age to do things, that don't make me better than anybody. And I thought that I was better because, I waited to 20 to have sex and I stayed with that person for 5 years. What does that mean? Was you married? No? Okay, wrong. Sin. Oh, I started smoking at 24. What that mean? Should you be smoking? No? Sin. Oh, I don't drink like that. I drink every blue moon. But was you getting drunk? A little tipsy, whatever. Was you doing that? Yes. Sin. Wrong. Okay? And this is not to condemn or convict anybody that's listening. This is for me. I'm just telling y'all my story. Y'all can take from it what y'all want to take from it. And, talk to God about whatever you feel like, touched you, or, oh, dang, I was like that too. Or, dang, maybe I should stop that. So this is just me telling my story, y'all. So hopefully telling my story can help people, or just take it for what it is, just my story. So this is not all of it, but like I said before, God told me it's time to talk. So y'all go keep hearing my story. This is only episode 2, and I appreciate y'all for joining me. I love y'all. I pray that y'all have a great day and a great week. I'll see y'all next Tuesday. Peace.